Thank you again, Mr. President and members. According to the Department of Justice, homicide in a California report for 2014, rifles were used in only 40 of 1,169 cases, which is roughly 2.5% of the violent crimes. This reflects a 54% decrease in the use of rifles in homicides between 2005 and 2014, where we see a majority of crimes being done with handguns. According to the California State's Sheriff's Association, which is opposed to this bill, California has some of the strictest laws for guns in the nation, yet gun violence continues to plague our state. We must continue to take steps to keep guns out of the hands of criminals and other prohibitive persons. It would also make a monumental change to the scale of California firearm laws, banning millions of constitutionally protected firearms that have no association with crime. These changes would happen quickly with great individual cost to many gun owners and little public notice. Reading from the Sheriff's Association's opposition letter, they say, this measure would ban the sale of commonly owned rifles that do not fall under the current regulatory scheme. In doing so, SB880 would likely result in the allocation of law enforcement resources regulating the gun-owning practices of otherwise law-abiding citizens at the expense of efforts to keep firearms out of the use and out of the hands of criminals and other persons that should not be arms. Again, Mr. President, this is nothing more than a further erosion of Second Amendment rights. I'm very confident that this measure will pass off the floor here today, but I'm also very confident that if passed and signed into law, that the courts of this land will continue to protect the Second Amendment. I urge a no vote.